Girl on a Train is directed by Tate Taylor and stars Emily Blunt, and it tells the story of this woman named Rachel, and she is an alcoholic woman that she got divorced by her husband. She has a really terrible life, and when she goes on the train to work, she is interested in this couple that lives next door to her. She makes up stories about him until the next day, one of the person in the couple just got murdered. So she's trying to investigate who murdered her and how this happened. I haven't actually read the book. I heard it was very popular. Even my library teacher said, like, this book is just fantastic, and she loved this book. And when I heard there's a new movie coming out, I was like, okay, I'm interested in this movie because I'm interested in the story. I even like in the trailer when it says based on a thriller that shocked the world. I want this to be the thriller that shocked my mind. Like, seriously, I want to see this movie. The trailers look really great. The shots in the movie look very great in the trailers. And Emily Blunt, I'm mostly excited for because she's a great actress. So I went to the movie with an open mind. I was really psyched for this movie, and what we got is a thriller of boreness and messness. That's not even a word. Seriously, this movie is a giant mess, in my opinion. I didn't even enjoy myself through this movie. It is a bad movie, but it's not a terrible movie, though. I do have positives. It's not like 9 Lives or Cell. Better not be worse than 9 Lives. And that is a good thing. It's not as worse as 9 Lives. That's the greatest thing ever. Because 9 Lives, I wanted to stay in my worst movie of 2016. This movie is still bad. It probably will be in my worst list. But it does have some positives. Let's start with them. First of all, Emily Blunt. She was pretty good in the movie. Like, she did surprise me. I'm glad her role in this movie, she was pretty great. And I enjoyed her performance. I love Emily Blunt as an actress. I love her in Edge of Tomorrow. I love her in a lot of movies she does. And this movie, she did really good. It wasn't her best film ever made, but she did really well in this movie. And she's probably the only actor that was really great in the movie. Next off, the cinematography in this movie. The shots of the house and the forest and everything. It looked beautiful in this film. Like, the shots, the cinematography looked really great in this film. And that's what's really great about this film, the cinematography. But that's all of the positives in this movie. Let's talk about the biggest issues with this movie. One of them is the rest of the cast. I think they're just really, really cliche and underwhelmed. Like Rebecca Ferguson from Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, I loved her in that movie. She was just not that great. She just screams a lot in this movie, and she's just there. Like, I don't know why she's in this movie. Like, she was just really bad in this movie. Even Luke Evans was really bad in this movie. I didn't enjoy his performance. Some people thought he was good, but I didn't enjoy his character. But the girl went missing, that chick from Hardcore Henry, which I'm going to review that movie next, and The Magnificent Seven. She was probably the worst part of it all. I didn't even care about her character. Even though the flashback scenes, you don't care about this character like me. Like, I didn't think she was that great in the movie. Other biggest issue with this movie is that this movie is just confusing and boring. I was so bored during this movie. I wasn't interested in the story. The script sucks. And another issue with this movie did copy Gone Girl. And I got a feeling with the book as well. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like, I like those type of movies, like whodunit movies. But it's the same elements. It's some same elements they got from Gone Girl. It's just like, oh, let's watch Gone Girl. Okay, let's put that in the film, and no one will recognize it. I got a feeling no one will recognize it. Seriously, the script is not that great in this movie. It's just boring. The twist, a part of thrillers makes you edge of your seat. You hear, like, twists and stuff at the end, but what I felt in the movie is just, okay. Seriously, guys, The Girl on the Train wasn't that good, but it wasn't terrible. It does have some positive, but this movie just was a giant mess, and maybe it's one of the worst movies of the entire year, with the other movies I give F-bombs to. But this is not an F-bomb, because I do have positives during this movie, but I'm going to give The Girl on the Train a D+. Oh, what a disappointment. This year hasn't been that great. This year has been a disappointing year, and I hope 2017 gets better. Like, seriously, it should be better. So, guys, I have a lot of reviews coming up next. Next one's going to be Hardcore Henry, which also stars that girl who played the missing girl, the girl on the train. And also, I'm doing a video that's just gonna make you guys dislike so much. I couldn't take it. I want to talk about it. So, look forward to that. And also, I'm going to review Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince as well. So, stay tuned for those reviews. So, guys, have you seen The Girl on the Train? What do you think about the movie? Comment below, let me know what you think, and make sure to subscribe to my movie reviews and Have a nice day.